Hi there, welcome in. How can I help you today? You're about to take your first ballet class. Well, congratulations. I'm a big advocate myself, of course, working here. So because this is your first class, do you have any idea of what you need to get you set up for today, or are you kind of starting at ground zero and you really don't have any idea of what you need today? You've got your ballet flats, but that's about it. That's perfectly fine. I am more than happy to help you acquire everything that you need today. I just need to know in advance if your studio has given out any kind of dress code. Do you need to adhere to wearing a certain color of tights? Do you need to have your leotard be a certain color? Does it need to be solid colors, a certain cut? No, they've kind of left it up to you. Oh, it's just open classes. Okay, absolutely no worries. I think that's actually for the best, especially if it's your first time taking class as an adult. It's very exciting, but it can be very nerve-wracking. So to find something that makes you feel the most comfortable and the most confident is going to allow you to show up as your best self and, of course, dance as your best self. Okay, well, I think today we will get you set up with a leotard or two, a pair of tights of your choosing, and we'll maybe look at a couple of skirts I think would be fun, and then possibly like a warm-up or two, something that you'll wear on your legs or your body at the beginning of class to get you feeling nice and warm, especially with the weather being a little bit colder all of a sudden. Yeah, because just the leotard and tights, sometimes it gets a little chilly first off. Okay, fantastic. Well, we will go ahead and start looking at leotards. Is there anything that you would prefer to look at in terms of color, cut, style? No, you kind of just want to get a feel for what's out there. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely have a wide range. I will go ahead and show you everything from our most black basic leotard to our most colorful, fun, different fabric and textures. So you'll definitely get a variety of what we have here in stock. Yeah. What is your size? Okay. All right, sounds good. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and start with the classic black camisole leotard. This is a staple in most dance schools. Now, of course, you're not in a dance school for children. This is your own class, but it is very timeless and classic, and it is very flattering to all body types. So as I said, it does have this camisole strap here, and it does cinch at the middle of the bust right there. This one is pretty medium cut. So the medium cut refers to how the leotard sits on your hips. Some leotards are cut very high, so they are meant to make your waist your legs look longer and your torso look shorter, which is more aesthetically desirable typically in the older style of ballet. But some people don't really like that. It goes a little bit up their butt. So this one is a nice middle cut. And at the back, it is a very nice, modest, kind of like half back. It's not gonna go too low. Maybe do about that bra line right there. And you can see it does have a shelf in there for you to feel nice and supported during class. So really nice and classic. Okay. All right. Just going like the teeny tiniest step above that, It's going to be a thicker strap leotard, still black. This one has a very wide scoop neck to it, very flattering, really shows off that collarbone. And it has this like faux boning down the front, if you can see that right there, on both sides. Nice and flattering to the torso. And then the back continues with that same boning on both sides, with that seam going down. And the back is a little bit lower than the last one we looked at, which I personally love a low back, as long as there is good support in the front. And this one does have a really nice shelf for you as well. Yeah, this one is definitely a little bit more supportive and comfortable than the previous one we saw. All right. Still in the black family, but now we're getting a little bit more fun. I've got this one right here. It is partly mesh, which is the fun part about it. It's got these little polka dots in the mesh all around. And the mesh does continue onto the back, which is very pretty. It goes down in a deep V shape. It does have a good, about a middle back drop, but you are well supported in the back because you've got this beautiful cross pattern happening to connect everything. And then it's just plain the rest of the way down. This one has a shelf. Actually, it doesn't have a shelf. This one is what we call double lined. So in the previous leotards we showed you, the actual fabric of the leotard it's durable, but it's a little bit thinner. So that's why there's an extra shelf for support. Whereas in this leotard we're currently looking at, the fabric of the leotard, you can feel it inside there if you want to have a look for yourself and a feel for yourself. You can tell that it is completely double lined. There is another lining of material in there, so it makes it a lot thicker, and that acts as an all-over shelf. The benefit of the double shelf, I'm sorry, not the double shelf, my goodness. The benefit of the double lining is that the sweat marks typically don't come through as much as in the shelf. Yes, it's kind of protecting you all over. Some people are really sensitive about the sweat stains. I know some people just can't help it. I know I can't. Okay. Getting even more fun in the black. Now we've added some color to it. This one's really fun and good with the turn of the season. It is long sleeved and the sleeves are mesh. It is slightly stretchy, so you won't be pulling it on and it's just gonna get stuck. It will mold to you. It's got a high neckline right here, and it's got this beautiful red, purple, black, white, floral mesh pattern here. It has a keyhole back, so your entire back is not exposed. And then you've got a shelf there about halfway, and then the bottom half of the leotard is plain black, and this one is very much a mild cut. It's not high cut at all. Yes, the clasp on the back is very simple. you can see right there, you just unhook it and hook it back on. It is secure enough, especially because it has that high neck, where if it's uncomfortable, some people don't particularly like the clasp in the back, that you could wear it in class like this and it will stay on just fine. I know some people say it defeats the purpose of getting it, getting that kind of leotard, but it is an option if it does bug you. What do you think about them so far? Yeah, great options. All right, this is the last of my black options, if you can really call it black, because there is color absolutely everywhere on it. This one's really gorgeous. It has this like heart neckline right here. The top is just a plain black mesh, and it's got these adorable little cap sleeves on them. The end of the cap sleeve is double line, so you're all good there. It's got a double neck, right? It's got that high neck for the mesh, and then it's got the sweetheart for the bust. The mesh, of course, continues around the back of it. A nice middle back. And this one is also, actually, that's a lie. It's not double lined, excuse me. It does have a shelf. It has this nude shelf in here. But the material is quite thick, if you wanted to feel that. Yes. And I think the cut on this one is slightly higher, but it's really not that bad. You still have very nice coverage. I just absolutely love the colors on this one. Got your yellow flowers, your orange flowers, white flowers, pink, purple. It's a fun one if you don't want to be like super, like wear like a really bold color to class, and you can still keep it like a little bit black and classic with this one, but still have some fun. This is a great option. All right, are you ready to look at some colors? Fantastic. Okay, so first one I have for you is this halter top. It looks super long. I promise you it's not. It is your size. It is this gorgeous, like, to me it almost looks lavender. Yeah, it's this gorgeous color. Like light blue with a little bit of purple and gray in it. It has a clasp on the back, really nice and secure buttons, so not like the other one that we saw where you just slide it in, but this one does have two buttons that you can adjust if you only want to put one button in or two, or again you could wear it without the buttons attached at all and it would stay on just fine. But it is a bit of a turtleneck, which is very unique. It has these two panels acting like the halter part coming down the back, and it leaves the back nice and open, and it's got this shelf here for you as well. And it is lined with this purple exterior. And this one is, I would say, a low cut. Yeah, it's very full coverage on the hips. I know we're getting into the fun stuff, right? Okay. This one is so gorgeous. This is a zip up. That you can fully adjust. It is again a floral pattern, but this one's more pinks and peaches and purple with this maroon bottom to it. And the back is the fun part, completely green mesh. And this is very low in the back, but it is still on your back. It's not down towards your butt or anything like that. You're still, you know, very fully covered in this one. It's just so much fun. One is fun. Maybe a little too crazy for you. Okay. No worries, no worries. Okay. Well, the next one I have are red. Is that okay? Okay. Sounds more like you. All right. Okay, so this first one here. Gorgeous fire engine red. Love it. It's got camisole straps on the front. Nice and plain in the front. This would be about a medium hip right here. Nice straight across neckline to really show off the collarbone, accentuate it, and the back is really gorgeous. I absolutely love this like double crisscross pattern we got going all the way down to the middle of the back here. And the rest of it's just plain. So you can wear a fun color, you can have some fun on the leotard, but it's still pretty classic. So it doesn't feel like you're wearing, I don't know, an outrageous pattern or something. Yeah, you like this one. Yeah. It's very pretty. The material is very nice as well. Oh, this one does have a shelf. Correct, yes. Okay. And the last leotard I have to show you is fun. It is again red, a little bit deeper, but it is velvet. So this is really the only one that I've shown you today that has a big texture change besides the mesh. So it is this gorgeous red. It's got that medium hip cut again, nothing too crazy. It's got a thick strap in the back with a shelf. And I love this deep back, but it's not too crazy. And the front is a really nice high scoop neck. So these straps actually don't sit directly on the shoulder like a tank top would. They sit slightly off right here. Yes, so it creates this really gorgeous, elongated collarbone effect. Yeah. Yes, please do feel this one. I know. No, it definitely doesn't insulate you, right? I'll show you the inside. The inside's just a regular lining. Yeah, it won't make you sweat anymore than if you wore any of the other leotards I showed you today. This one actually is, it's not thin material, it's still good material, but it's thinner than the ones that are double lined. Yes, absolutely. All right, so any of those kind of spark your interest? Okay, fantastic. So you really like this one, the black mesh with the florals. It's gorgeous. Okay, we will put this one aside. All right, anything else? And the red one, the first one. No. Amazing. I think this one is so fun. And if you go somewhere where they want you to only wear solid colors, you'll have that one. You also want to get that camisole black one just for safety. I completely understand. Every dancer needs that in her wardrobe. Of course. All right, lovely. So now we have leotards. The next thing is tights. So we carry pink tights. We also carry black tights for ballet. Yeah, tan tights are for things like jazz or tap. And we typically don't wear them in ballet class. All right, well, let me show you the couple options that we have. It's nothing too crazy. I will show you the black ones first. Super duper stretchy black tights. And they are convertible, meaning when you put them on, this part will go over your toes, so we'll set on your foot like so. But if you would rather not wear your feet in the tights when you dance, especially with black tights, this is very typical for dancers, but you can find whatever works for you. You can roll up the tights to your ankle, and then you can wear your ballet shoes on your bare feet. Yeah, most dancers actually prefer that look, but you do you. So these are the black ones. And then we have the pink ones. Again, super duper stretchy. And these are again convertible. Now, I do have another pair of pink tights to show you. They're going to look a little bit different, especially in terms of color. So if I compare them to the last ones, they're a much brighter ballet pink. These ones are more, they're not neutral, they're still pink, but they're not the ballet pink. This is just, ballet pink is just what they're called in the package. It's the color that they come in. They are, again, convertible, but they have a seam down the back of each leg. The reason for this is having the seam go down the back of your leg is supposed to accentuate the leg line of the dancer. It also is very obvious if you are rotating your legs out or not. If you do decide to purchase these, I just implore you to, whenever you put them on, is to turn around, take a look in the mirror, and make sure that they're in a straight line along your leg. So, any preference on tights? Just with the regular pink ones. Perfect. Got those right here for you. These are definitely the easiest. They go with everything. Great option. I'll put those aside for you. And I'll put the other ones back. Would you like to look at any skirt options today? Yes, Perfect. Okay, I have like little mini short skirts, or I have long skirts that go like past the knee. Past the knee skirts. Those are honestly my preference to dance in as well. They flow so much when you dance. It makes class so much more fun. Okay. Let's take a look. I've got two colors. They are not neutral colors. I like to keep it colorful in here. The first one I have is this maroon sheer skirt. The fun thing about this, if I can make sure that you can see it is long in the front and back, if you can see that shape, and on both sides it is short. And you can honestly wear it either way, but the tag is in the back right here, so I believe it's meant to be worn with it being long in the front and the back and short on the sides, and it is just absolutely adorable. It is. It's very unique. Let me show you the other one first before we make a decision. This one is purple. This one is a traditional high-low skirt. It is high in the front and it scoops around to being low in the back. And it has that same waistband as the last one. Nice and thick, nice and stretchy. I would actually probably go with this one as well because it's going to go with your black leotard. Don't want them to fall. It's going to go with your black leotard, but it's also going to go with your colored leotard. Get that whole picture for you right there. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we'll put this aside as well. Okay. Last thing that I will ask you about is warm-ups. Yes, we do have an array of leg warmers. Would you like to take a look? Okay, sounds good. Let's see. First off, I have these right here. These are Ruby Aware leg warmers. They are amazing. They are thin, but they're still going to keep your legs nice and warm. The top is this thin elastic that's going to stay at the top of your thigh. And they go all the way down to your ankle, and they are this black and red color. Would look really cute when you wear the red leotard or the black one. Something maybe a little bit more ballet traditional. I got you. Okay, actually I have the perfect thing. You are looking for traditional ballet leotards, look no further than these pink leg warmers. This is what you were talking about. Fantastic. They are, again, pretty full length. I think they go about mid-thigh, maybe a little bit higher. And the fun part about this is they are convertible, so you can keep your feet warm and your arches warm and your ankles fully warm while you're warming up, or all of class. And it's got a thick but not tight band right here. You can honestly, during class, roll it down if you'd like to adjust where you want to wear it, or you can fold it up from the bottom too and take it off your foot. Yeah, I know you see these in commercials and things and movies, and you're like, yeah, that's the traditional When I go to ballet class, I want to see that. So you want these. Fantastic. All right. We got yourself a very nice lot right here. Is there anything else that I can get for you? So you said you've got your shoes, and do you have things for your hair? Okay, fantastic. Is there anything else I can grab you today? You're good. Just check out. Perfect, sounds good. Let's go ahead and get you checked out here. Do you have an account with us? No. Okay, well, welcome. Can I set an account up for you? Fantastic. All right, let me just open up a new client form for you. All right, let me go ahead and get your first name, please. Okay, and your last name. Perfect. And your date of birth. We ask this because we give you a discount on your birthday. Fantastic. All right. Okay. Wonderful. And your phone number. Fantastic. And your email address. Last thing, I promise. Okay. Fantastic. We have got you all in, and because you are a new customer with us, you get 20% off today. Yes, your entire purchase. I know, always a good day to come to the boutique. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you checked out, all right? Got my leg warmers here. One pair. Okay. And our long skirt. Right. Pair of pink tights. Okay. And then let me go ahead and, did you need a bag today? Yes, okay. Go ahead and put these things in the bag first. And we've got 1, 2, 3 leotards. Okay, perfect. Your total is going to be $57.50 today, all right? Perfect card. All right, right, sounds good. Let me just. All right, there you are. Just make sure that went through. It's asking for your zip code. Perfect, thank you so much. Sometimes it does that just for verification. Okay, fantastic. You are all good. Did you need a receipt at all today? No. Okay. Well, I will go ahead and hand this to you. And I do hope that you enjoy your first ballet class and come back to visit us for any of your other dancewear needs. Thank you so much. Have a good one.